Festival has been striking the right note with music lovers for more than a quarter of a century now. The slow economy threatened to silence the festival this year, but organizers say keeping jazz a part of the local music scene is as important as ever.
This is new. I was building.
On August 22nd, thousands of music lovers will enjoy the sounds of some of the jazz world's top talents on the New Haven Green. But the New Haven Jazz Festival almost didn't happen this year.
Jazz is very much under threat in this country.
This year's event, an entire weekend of music for most of its 27 years, has been scaled back to one day. Making the festival a go has been a full-time job and a labor of love for co-chairs Doug Morrill and Jesse Hameen II.
It takes a lot of people that have the passion, the commitment to say, I will not let this go. And that's kind of what led me to 2009 and the belief that we just cannot let it disappear.
And it won't. Thanks to corporate sponsors and top jazz talents willing to play New Haven for just a fraction of their normal fee. Out of respect and admiration for the 68-year-old Hameen, who has played with many of the greats over a 5-decade career. The artists hope events like the Jazz Festival can help rekindle interest in a great American music form. There was a time in New Haven back in the 1960s, you might call it the golden age of jazz in this city. At that time, there were more than a dozen jazz clubs, great artists perfecting their craft from sundown to sunup. What happened? Where did jazz go? Vanishing almost completely from clubs and radio airwaves.
Disco became a big fad, and so the jazz labels start going after the money.
Just one of many reasons, according to Hameen. But things, he contends, are turning around, with more jazz programs now being taught in the public schools and young people being exposed to jazz at times without even realizing it.
Subliminally, in the minds of the young people, a lot of the hip-hop artists are sampling a lot of jazz. So subliminally, when some of the young people hear jazz, it's not as foreign to them because they're hearing it in a lot of the samples.
A beginning, perhaps, part of a journey that will continue next month when thousands of jazz lovers descend on the New Haven Green.
I just want to go beyond the music. It defines an entire culture of a people and represents so much.
It's good stuff, so mark your calendars. The New Haven Jazz Festival will take place on the New Haven Green on Saturday, August the 22nd from 3 to 9 p.m. For more information about the show and the performers on the bill, go to our website at WTNH.com and we'll link you up to the festival's website.